Namaste Capricorn, welcome to your bonus read. Big Cap, your ruling planet Saturn is in retrograde. The big player amongst the planets. It's the planet that is responsible for your boundaries, structure, your habits that keep your daily lives in check. Saturn comes with what? Blessings as well as limitations, darling dear, making you dot your I's and cross your T's. Capricorn, you are having a special spark in your eye. You have a glint, a glow about you at this moment in time, a spring in your step. Divine wants you to make great use of the energy that is upon you today and going forward throughout this month. Jump into action with vigor and communicate your thoughts to other people when necessary and if they deserve the benefit of your intel, because Capricorn, you are wise beyond your years. Having what? Learned many lessons as Saturn is in retrograde. Change is important and necessary now. Wipe the slate clean, darling dears. Start anew. Let's get some energies around this bonus read. Thank you. First card, acceptance. This brings into mind the serenity prayer. Accepting the things that you cannot change and changing the things that you can. Acceptance, darling dear, understanding that the piece of the pie that is being offered to you, right, doesn't have to be what you take. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. This is about understanding you can create your own pie, not having to take a slice, right, a crumb from any bottom feeder as you wipe the slate clean, putting limitations and boundaries in your life, putting your good foot forward as you step on your yellow brick road. Also accepting that what? You are not alone, Capricorn. Stand strong. Your ancestral team is here, what? Mixing and blending in the background, darling dear. These are many what? Strawberries in the background. Strawberries and grapes always speak of abundance and new beginnings. One more card. Yes, baby. Complacency. Some of you have been feeling isolated, feeling as though what? Your gifts, your skills are not being what? Observed or taken on board or being utilized to the best of its abilities. No, don't be complacent, darling dear. You are a pocket rocket. You are about to be launched with this clean slate as Saturn is in retrograde. This also speaks about what? Being left out in the cold. Somebody is feeling isolated from what you've got going on. Trying to get a slice of your pie, eh? Of your good, eh? Ha ha! We laugh in the face of foolishness. The Buddha always said, never walk with the foolish or those that have unwholesome intentions. Base of the deck. Abundance, as always, Capricorn. Abundance. You don't have to search for it. It's upon you. Knowing that abundance comes from within, darling dear. Once you know your worth and tap into your what? Inner guide, your God spark. Abundance will always find you. Money always finds you in a crowd, Capricorn. It's comfortable in your presence. Why? Because you give it a safe haven and you don't let it be stagnant. No! As you give, you get. As you get, you give. While others search for fool's gold, you've struck gold in their hills. Capricorn, I begs. G-O-T, darling dear. G-O-A-T, greatest of all time. Know this, Capricorn. Pinkies up. Let's dive in. Do we go over dominant? Yes, let's go. Let's chuck it all in today, eh, Capricorn? Bit of favoritism here, seeing as I'm a Capricorn. My midhaven's in Capricorn. My Mercury's in Capricorn. Listen, I've got the goat all over me. We have the energy of the 2-2, the high priestess, going within, darling dear, in order to what? Get answers to secrets, secrets of self, secrets of your inner strength. This also speaks about having a file. You have a pamphlet on someone or someone's whose intel is what see-through, right? Fugazi, fake, darling dear. You thought it was a nugget. No, baby, it was a pepper bomb. Of what intel? This speaks about you sitting between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. Having completed a cycle, I told you, Capricorn, it's clean slate season. Sorry, I had to put some more light on. The 2-2 leaning, big cat. A wish. A wish, your secret wish, the one you had to shut up about, is about to be granted. Be prepared, as only a big cat Capricorn can. Always got all the tools in your bag. What bag is that? The one of common sense, darling dear, and infinite possibilities. The energy of the 2 also speaks about lucky period, adventures, a fortunate time for you. This is a time for you to take a gamble. Somebody's going to be winning on the lottery, right? A secret picking. That's what I got, a secret picking. When that happens, darling dear, keep stone-faced, cool-handed look, as only a Capricorn can be. This is when you're really gonna have to shut up, darling dear, on this what? Big fortune, this wish, this adventure, this good luck, whatever you gambled on, darling dear, it's gonna pay off, but you're gonna have to be like this to the world. Why? Because they'll be around with the begging bowl blood to come and get a slice of your pie that you put together by what? The strength of your proverbial balls, darling dear. The energy of the 2-2 goes to a 4. This talks about you, Capricorn, assuming a position of leadership, possibly a promotion, right? Being seen as a leader in your community or field, right? This is about what? New eyes. New people are looking on you with new eyes, darling dear. Haven't or did not realize your infinite well of creativities and possibilities. Looking from the what? Nosebleed section, darling dear, where they needs to be. Creatures from the backward. This is about you once and for all clearing that energy away and putting down your leadership skills, putting them to the forefront. But anything you buck upon in this period, that is what? Abundance. You're gonna have to keep stum, darling dear. Shut up, blood. Say nothing. Tell no one nothing. Because your efforts and your achievements speak for themselves. Capricorn, the 10th house, darling dear. It's all about your career, your long-term goals, the structure that you've built for yourself. Capricorns like to have status. Why? Because they like to be seen as the know-it-all. Know-it-all can do it all, right? This is about you tapping into your masculine energy, because Capricorn, as you know, you are ruled by Saturn, and I already said Saturn is in retrograde. For some, this is an uneasy time for you, Capricorn. It's a chance for you to look back at what you've achieved. Look back as you zip out of the old you, right? The reconditioned, the prototype steps forward in this season, Capricorn. Know this, limitless. Your mind is a computer, darling dear. Once you tap into the files, right, from your Akashic record, your birth natal chart, your snapshot of the universe, right, the most important document you will ever have on this Malkuth. You get validation from it. I've told you many times how you find your pentacles, right? It's the 3rd house, the 2nd house, the 6th house, and the 10th house, right? Understanding the relationships that ebb and flow around you. The 3rd house, the 7th house, and the 11th house, darling dears. Understanding the life that you are meant to live. Your 1st house, your 5th house, and your 9th house. Capricorns, it's time to turn up your 3rd eye, tap into your psychic abilities, get your birth natal charts, right? And look at your 4th house, your 8th house, and your 12th house. It's a mix and blend of it all. Make the right cocktail for you as you move forward throughout this month, Capricorn. A clean slate, a new glass. You have to understand this is your time to be looking at the glass as half full. Abundance. And you are being gifted by Saturn with renewal. Having what? Paid attention to the grind, darling dear. The grind. What? The battle for your spirit, your eternal soul. That is what was on the tableau. You learned how to what? Relax, darling dear. You learned how to what? Respond and not react. You got feng shui up in this bitch. Yes, you did. And as you did, right, you became your own best friend. That alone is abundance. Others are looking in with new eyes on the abundance you've created for yourself while they are seeking and digging down the back of their settee, their sofa, their couch, right, for pennies. You are being blessed by grace. Whatever skullduggery they try to perpetrate against the big cat, right, it's moving away. Doppelganger, echopraxic, those that are reading all about it. Can't you see them with the hillbilly investigations in their fake spyware? This is about you what? Relaxing, darling dear. Having listened to your higher self. This is what the bird is about. All of this yellow speaks about your sacral chakra, darling dear. Sorry, your solar plexus, your willpower. You've taken action and been assertive. This is why you are about to be blessed with grace, darling dear. Grace and renewal. We're going to have a look at these 3 cards. Look at this shit. Somebody don't like how you are what? Shining, darling dear. How you've created balance in your life. I'm seeing Libra energy here. This talks about justice amongst the unjust. Right? The bottom feeders. Those what? Bad news bears. The ones that come with what? Point A. Look at this shit. It's so tattered. It's ripped itself off. We're going to use the paper, guys. We're going with the paper. Those that will come with point A or point B want to come and do what? A what-toozy in your life. Capricorn, no weapon formed against you as you've been blessed by grace shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Look at them. Having to turn their back. Upset that you didn't fall off, Capricorn. You went into what? Stealth mode, and you learned many new things that you are able to utilize, right, to bring about this abundance and renewal in your life. This also speaks about what some of you are feeling as though you've been put on pause, waiting for something. This is about to dissipate. No, you wasn't going to grow old waiting. No, some of you are already old blood. You're already there. At least it's not a skeleton sitting in a chair, because good God, good golly and gosh, it'd be hockey sticks because you are going to the Grim Reaper. But I digress. The Jelly Bogelli ones. We've got 4 now that we're going to speak about. Let's get the deck. Or should we go with the runes? Too many choices. Capricorn. Everything's a metaphor. What about this abundance? This wants to jump up. Yes, baby. A season of burdens being released. Whatever you've had on you as a tight fit, whether finances, confusion, right, backstabbing, whatever it is, you are crawling under, mate. I told you, this is why you keep your grass low, so you can see the snakes, right, and ease off of your back, right, so that you could look up and get up. This is a releasing of burdens, darling dear. Love it. Posh clap. Pinkies up. As I was saying, the 10 of Wands. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. This is about what your achievements. Realizing that it was emotional burdens that you had to release. Some of you have been going through stress and it's been showing up in your body, even though you're saying, but Case, my home is feng shuied. I've gotten ridden of whom I've earmarked as toxic and toxicity. But even though you've removed them, you have to remove them from your conscious as well as your subconscious mind. The stress was still playing out. Spirit, Saturn is saying that your load is about to be lightened as you are blessed by abundance on every level. Yes, this is what I said. Somebody's tied up in their cranium about you, about what you've got going on, darling dear. This also speaks about what you was caught in mental turmoil. Even though you've moved on from a situation, put down that burden, look towards the sunny side of the street. You did everything. I said you feng shuied yourself. There is still some kind of what? Imprisonment, entrapment, something about ruminating thoughts, possibly negative thoughts, or a spider, because this is a web in the background, a black widow that wants to come and scupper you at this stage of the game. Yes, isolation is important, especially from some, but you also have to take in mind, Capricorn, law 18 of the 48 laws of power. Full isolation is dangerous. It is. You have to go out onto the Malkuf at some point, right? Otherwise, how are you going to what? Assess intel and realize what is true from what is fake? The Hermit energy also speaks about self-examination, self-improvement, having to learn to walk alone, moving away from betrayal, multiple betrayals. I see 10 here. Could have happened for 10 years, 10 months, 10 weeks, whatever it was, Capricorn. Isolation was the key in order for you to what? Tap into the abundance of the universe. Virgo energy is the Hermit. What about this renewal? Renewal of what? Somebody needs to what? Stop that free prescription or subscription that you're getting, right? You don't want it to be renewed before they charge your card. Yeah. Don't know who that's for, but you better bloody do it if you didn't want to pay for it. You wanted it for free. Oh, listen. Back to the bone. Queen of Pentacles. This talks about what? Knowing your worth, darling dear. Knowing, yes, you look good, but you have the business acumen. You are the ideal partner, wife, lover, whatever. Why? Because stable is your go-to move. If you've had progeny, you're having a renewed relationship with them. They, as you see yourself through new eyes, the windows of your soul, they too will see you through new eyes. This also speaks about you being enlightened, tapped in and turned on, instinctively guided to what? Boss up on a bitch or mitch, darling dear. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This also speaks about you what? Being generous of nature as well as being a good advisor. Some of you are going into what? A healing field, counseling, something where you have to lay your hands on and get or give the benefit of your infinite wisdom. You are an old soul, Capricorn. You have to understand your words and your hands have what? A renewal or a renewing energy. Be careful where you lay your hands and your words in this season. Queen of Pentacles, darling dear. Love it. This also represents my single parent card. If you're single, babe, the way you've turned your shit around, it's knocked a lot of people out of whack. They are up in their cranium about you. Hawkish seeks the dawn. We see the brown. These are ungrounded people. They have no growth. The blue, the light blue speaks about what? Spiritual guidance, being trustworthy. Their arms are crossed and blocked off from all of these gifts and infinite possibilities as they're angry at you. Imagine that. As you get justice, they feel as though they have been wronged. That you're not brown bread or crack on crazy and looking like the crypt keeper. Capricorn, this also renewal speaks about your temple, your physical temple. This is healthier choices, new ways. This is about what? Not allowing what? The negative, the bitter betties to enter your hemisphere. Being strong and proud as you sit on your throne, soon to trot off to the empress of everything. Whether you're male or female. This also speaks about A renewal of vows. Somebody's going to be renewing their vows throughout the month of September. What else? Three of Wands, darling dear. Your ships are about to come in. Whatever seeds you sowed, whatever you took the time on to focus on, darling dear. It was about what? Giving sleight of hand to your own cranium. This is what you did. This is about you what? Overcoming ruminating thoughts, putting those thoughts, sowing those seeds, getting your back into it, right? To your new beginnings. Something major is about to happen for you, Capricorn, in the next 3 days or 3 weeks. Something that you're going to have to shut your mouth about. It's going to be hard. But you need no validation from no one on this Malkuf. Validate yourself from your birth natal chart. This is also a sharing of said healing gifts. Your words, your hands, your action, whatever business you put your hand in during this month, Capricorn, you will be given healing like no other. And as you give, you get. And as you get, you continue to give. So what's moving away? Let's see. What's dissipating? That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking them all because I'm not having it, mate. I like order. Told you I'm a Capricorn. A Capricorn if you're from Jamaica. Yes. What did I say? The scales of justice, darling dear. What's moving away? Some of you are trying to get divorced from a situation or moving from a business situation, changing your job, right? Some of you've had to deal with what? Plagiarism. Out and out plagiarism of the mind, right? Whomsoever was that lying liar, that coward, that doppelganger, they're about to be cut off in mid-flight. Justice, Libra energy. This also speaks about your freedoms. This, Capricorn, is a season of resolution for you. If it's legal, it's going your way. Why? Karmic justice is blind, darling dear. And it doesn't have what? A clock for when it's to turn up. When you are blessed by this grace that you are being gifted during this month, Capricorn, you are going to have to act like Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Because I'm telling you, the jealous ones will what? Gang up. And send that bad juju energy to you. When I tell you to tidy up your houses and clean out every corner, don't forget to clean your mirrors. Don't allow them to use that mirror magic on you, darling dears. Don't allow it. Clean your mirrors. We also have what? Jumped out the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, blood. This talks about a new arm. Some of, as I said, an engagement. Somebody being engaged, right? A new marriage, a new romance, new love. Having raised your vibration, listen to your higher self. Gave your free will to your soul to guide you when you was what? In turmoil. In the DNS, darling dear. In darkness. What's behind that? More coins. What's behind that? 9 of Cups. What's behind that? King of Pentacles. What's behind that? Death, the world, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. Big cat. Let's dissect this shit. Because on what's moving away, you've got 2 major arcana, divine timing. A season of resolution and balance, darling dear. If you've been trying to divorce somebody, offload them, this is the offload season, darling dear. And you are going to do it like what? A smooth cat. A smooth operator. What was done in the dark, Spirit has seen and is about to dissipate it in your life. Those gossipers' mouths will be shut. Some of you are sending out what? Legal documents about defamation of character. How dare they with their gingivitis mouth? Them scales is about to be balanced. And their wallet and their pocketbook, their handbag will pay. Because I told you the Pentacles is about to be gifted. Look at this lovely box. And the key is all yours, Capricorn. I'm also seeing what? Mercury, right? As well as Virgo energy. You've been fastidious. And quiet as you worked in the background. This is what? Ka-ching, ka-ching, scarella. Whomsoever owes you, big cat. Them are got off it. Peer. Them don't like it, but them off it. Peer. Give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. And mama is hungry. Yes. As I was saying, let's move on because this is a treat, darling dears. The Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. What you wish for, you've manifested. This is somebody who is what? Self-assured. The King of Pentacles is also a father, husband material or wife material. Gender is fluid in tarot. It may even be same-sex. Whatever takes your fancy is about to fancy you. This is going to bring about a new transformation in your life. A new chapter, darling dear, as you close the book on an old cycle. Why? Because you're the empress of everything, blood. Didn't I tell you? I just told you. You're about to scamper, trot into the energy of the empress, darling dear. Knowing your worth, nurturing unto others, knowing where to give said nurturation, right? Because you are not putting up with hellfire and powder house. It's below you and beneath you, darling dear. And you've realized somebody has to clap better them than you. And all while you're linking up, there's a King of Swords, right? With Knight of Wands behavior. King of Swords, blood. All of these gentlemen, all of this Fatum on the table for you, or Patani on the table for you, Capricorn. Baby, know this. You're not interested in this King of Swords character. Why? They're intelligent, but they're emotionally cold, right? They like to do things and expect you to what? Catch up with their actions, their in and out actions. This person, right, is stuck, mired in what's it? Other worth. Low self-esteem, needs the attention of others, is calculating, taking risks. And whomsoever this person is, justice is upon them. If it was a marriage, because the swords speak about a marriage or long-term relationship, even a work situation, baby, you get in that workers' comp, they're going to have to pay, they're going to have to eat shit, darling dear. Karma for everybody concerned in whatever the situation was for you, Capricorn. And you have to be cool and look. You don't need to laugh at their misery. Their pocket is already laughing, mate. Laughing and crying, blood. As it continues to what? Give you what is give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. You have the key. Your Chiron, darling dear. You healed and worked it out in a different way. A logical way. Whatever actions you took, darling dear, you've called the world card. And you're calling in your true wish fulfillment, a new chapter. What did I say? The yellow brick road, the clean slate, darling dear. And you heard the bell of confirmation. I speaks the truth, roof. Pinkies up. Yes, baby. We love this. What about this balance? Do we get another deck for this? The Jelly Bogelli? Let's go to my... Look what's on the base. Breadcrumber. Breadcrumb in central, blood. Hey! The wind is still beneath your wings, Capricorn. Those that would love to come and take, come and eat off your table. They're not happy. They're not happy that you're not brown bread, crack on crazy, looking like the crypt keeper, and your progeny being out in them streets as what? Thugs. Yeah, thugs. Thugs, a thug or a bully. They're upset that you brought balance in your life and the progeny and your progeny's life. You could have as many as 3, like me. There's 3 peoples here. Yeah, don't like it. You look fresh and clean. Come through, outcast. Push, clap. Did you hear the bell again of confirmation? All right. They're unbalanced in their cranium, upset, pressed, pumped, and perturbed. Right? This dick dealer, this mattress back, right? This cold-hearted, what is it? Black-hearted and mean, they are soulless. and they're homeless. This homosexual, right? Not loving what's going on at the moment. Don't understand why you don't want their Fotomo Panani. Not understanding that you know tree sloth when you see tree sloth. And you are not up for algae in your fur. No! Disbalance. Look what's underneath that. You was on a quest for the new. This is why you became the Hermit. Look, the bad news bear. Page of Wands on its face, the gossiping gossiper, lighting fires aplenty, darling, jealous to the core, immature of energy. Yeah, popping off left, right, and center. Outside the perimeter, I might add. Yeah, nothing to do with you, Capricorn, as you what continue to be the GOAT, Ibex, greatest of all times. Yes, them don't like it. Page of Wands on its face, darling dear. This is what earth as well as fire energy. This person is a procrastinator and a big mouth, a big gingivitis mouth full of F shit, right? Subterfuge and bull swanky. This person is still, or personages, because I said it could be as many as 3, right? They're still perpetrating what bull swanky in your name, guys. They're still perpetrating that if shit. This also speaks about my wands in the reverse. Is about what? An STD. I always told you that. An attachment of the mind, body, or soul, darling dear. Looks like things have balanced out a treat, darling dear. Because it's got nothing to do with you, Capricorn. This person is talking about you in the worst way. And not realizing that they're being entrapped by the F shit they're trying to put on you. What else? This person, as they go through their tower moments, as they look from the nosebleed section, broke pocket doors, buddy, have you got a dime? This person, I told you, it'll go get them. It is in their pocket, their wallet, their handbag. Right. All they're gonna find when they put their hands in their pocket is their fingers, mate. That same stanky finger they used to point at you, Capricorn. The page. Sorry. You know I don't like. There's a page here, but the knight. Right. This is a procrastinator. This person doesn't know how to build. Right. It also speaks about them being in debt, darling dear. They owe to everyone. Scandalous, really, in this season. They owe everyone. They are narrow-minded. Right, and their focus was what? A sexual focus. Told you, tree sloth always got their panani or futum in the air, like a gang sign. Yes! This person is what? Narcissist to the core, darling dear. And they are now feeling the loss and the separation as what? Blind justice is being delivered where it needs to be delivered. This person could be living in a home with as many as 3 people. I told you, wherever they are, they're not happy, blood. Fiery times, right? And it's a cold wind blowing through their bank account. The wind of retribution, darling dears. Retribution. Karma is being delivered. Continue on your quest, darling. Be like a what? A childlike spirit. Be open for the new and the unexpected, Capricorn, because you are about to be majorly blessed. Nothing like a bit of abundance to level off the playing field, eh? Especially when it's grace from Father God Most High. What's this, that fella? Look! Stuck, right? Caught, been seen, yes, by spirit, unable to transform. If they've got a chariot, right, it's not righteous. It's a broken down piece of shit. There's two broken down cars, or they owe on that shit. I told you, for Gazy, doing it for the gram. Doesn't matter what they're doing for the gram, because when the law courts tell you you've got to pay, blood, they will strip you into your underwear and have you living in the street. Well, they are living in the mud hut at 911 Freddy Krueger Avenue, 2 streets over from Loser Lane, in the district of the damned. We know this. Balancing out for you, darling dears. Somebody has to tell their son to be careful in the car. I see an accident, a vehicle accident. Be careful in the cars. The scales look like cups. Somebody drinking and driving, a young person. Because it's not going to bring death, but there's many things worse than death, darling dear. Especially if you damage your temple. Warn them about the drinking and driving. Base of the deck. Look at this. On its face. What? No, they're not all upside. This is upside down. Somebody's going through what an unhappy period in their cups. Drinking like a sailor. Ahoy, mate. Yeah. And when they finish drinking, they start with the cussing and accusations. They get caught up in their cranium about what they don't have, right? They're upset that you are part of the haves and they are the have-nots. Come through! Push, clap! Listen, the Tyler Perry of it all. Yeah, as they watch your rags to riches story. What fell on the King of Swords? Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Yes, baby. Somebody living with their actions, unable to raise their vibration and taking it out on others. A high commander, Decepticon narcissist. This is someone who's what? Mentally and emotionally abusive. And they've got that what? King of Wands nature. Right? They like the attention of others. This person is intelligent enough to find what? Tree sloth, mattress back, and animals in kitten heel. Right? To occupy them. They have the attention span of a what? A gnat. Dead in 6 hours. Yes. You get 6 good hours, mate. And then it's back to the old one too. Look. This person that you left in the past, they'd like to slide through. Drop off a delivery. Right? There's nothing wrong in your eyes, blood. You can see what, yeah, right. And can't you see what's falling off of it? Yeah, all right. Let's not speak on that anymore. Look, let's not speak on that anymore. Because you're the Empress 2 times. Come on, big cat. This is about you understanding your worth in this season. Where is the other one? Oh, sorry. Right next to the abundance where you're supposed to be, blood. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Know your worth. The grass is greener under you, and somebody's getting what? Green grass syndrome, darling dear. As they what? Peep on you from the nosebleed section, angry that justice is on your side, Libra energy. Let them be angry. Let them be sad. Let them take it out on someone else. You remember the eggshells, don't you, Capricorn? Being in that work situation where you couldn't trust anyone. They were all little fingers with psychoses that dared come to work every day. 9 to 5 you was in their grip. Not anymore. I'm seeing the energy of entrepreneurship, right? Stepping out in faith. Faith the size of a mustard seed, darling dears. Do it. Do it. Do it. But do it quietly. Don't let them talk death into your life or what you've got going on. Lovely read, Capricorn. Do we have anything else? The bitter and the jealous. Okay. We'll just have a quick look at the bitter and the jealous. Because listen. Please don't bring up the past. I don't live there anymore. Yes, baby. For those that want to jettison themselves into what you've got going on, which is what? The sunny side of the street. Marriage, new jobs. Some of you are pregnant. The Empress is the mother, right? Your progeny, a new relation. You've got so much new coming towards you, Capricorn. Abundance, right? You don't live there anymore. What did I say? This King of Swords uses sex to get what they want, right? And they're a certified ass kicker. Not about giving you a 2-piece, right? And I'm not talking about a 2-piece from KFC. Yes. Would like to black your... Listen! I can't make it up. Court, blood. They are in court. Right? Nothing like a bit of spiritual court. They're envying everything that you've got going on. Where is the other deck? Right in front of me. That is a metaphor in itself, Capricorn. Everything you have is in front of you. This is why we walk forward slowly, never backwards. Come through, Abraham Lincoln. Posh clap. What's this? Baby, ground zero you be, Capricorn. Your own house, your own car, your own job. And what? You take care of their children, right? Like a boss. You got the double empress. Are you kidding me? The Queen of Pentacles as well? Nurturing, loving, a true guide. Are you kidding me? Right? Their Chiron is in the reverse. Listen, leave them in the DNS. They are looking like creatures from the backwoods with yarn for hair, needing a whole bath, facial, and antibiotics. We saw the ones on its face. That is Fugazi for Tumo Banani. Do not get yourself involved after you've cleaned off your good. And your common sense is your go-to move. What else? They want revenge. Told you they're on the balls of their feet. Jeremiah 9:40, right? A professional victim, right? Judas in a Peter suit. Put your third eye on bitches and mitches. I told you many times, Capricorn, this is the season where you interview to see who sent you and where you come from and where you come from. Yes, you ask all of these questions up front. There's no time for what? Soul ties, right? Not ready to give up the toxic life. Stay there. I don't remember Capricorn saying, excuse me, can I have Zen Blanity, Hellfire and Powder House back in my life stat? No, never a Capricorn has ever said that. We've also got the Virgo energy. The Hermit, darling dear. Mutable sign. This speaks about you being adaptable and versatile in this season, right? Being what? Communicative, right? With your actions and your words. You communicate with the words that go to the core. You speak less, show more. Right? You've got a friend that you can't trust. Don't trust them. Because you'll end up at the end of a blade. A blade. And your quest will be scuppered, right? You'll be blocked from discovery of self. And growth is where we're going, guys. Growth. Don't trust that friend. Am I going to leave now? No. Spirit is telling me to go to one more deck. Your transformation is upon you, Capricorn. Embrace it. Continue to know your worth. You have the double empress. This also speaks about a meeting of a partner on your level. One that challenges you mentally, physically, and emotionally to be better. Not pull you down. This is a person that comes with your yang to your yin, or the yin to your yang. Baby, because you walk with the Queen of Swords. Wisdom and clarity, darling dear. The wisdom of your experiences, but you haven't allowed it to make you bitter and lost. You use that wisdom of your experiences to jettison leave my tongue alone, Mercury retrograde. I've still got days. What's the matter? Listen, you still have the energy, the intelligence, the intellect to jettison yourself into a more fitting situation. As I said, an advisory role. Capricorn, you are the know-it-all, fastidious to the core of getting the intel and perpetrating that intel, right, in everything you do. They want to move how you move. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Continue to what? Have courage, Capricorn. Because what? Favor will always favor the brave. Be the unique one. Be the one to step into the undergrowth. You see the abundance. You know that you're being blessed with grace. Be the ground breaker. And don't take them back, especially if you told them to get the black bags. Leave them where they are with the maid. On that note, I dropped me mic. toddle over to TeeSprings, toddle over to Patreon, right? Or if you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. I do birth natal charts, Hellenistic charts, palm reading, tarot reading, whatever. There's a plethora, a whole buffet of intel for you to peruse at your leisure. Hit me up in the Gmail. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. Oh, sorry. Was about to leave. And the moon card really just caught me. Right? Look what's on the base of the deck. Believe in the impossible, Capricorn. A blue moon. Even the music went quiet just so you could listen. I kid you not. It says, do you want me to pause? Listen, everything lines up when I'm trying to give you something, okay? Blue moon, darling dear. A super moon, a moon of transformation. Know this. Believe in the impossible. Pull it from Keitha to this Malkuth, Capricorn. You have what it takes. You did the work. And this is your season of abundance. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat. We'll be back with the daily read.